Hello there, Jose Joe Fish Keeping. My family and I were visiting some family members near Boston, Massachusetts, near Jason Five-Star Beta. We decided to pay him a visit since we were only 25 minutes away. In the fish community, we meet many great friends, and it's just nice to meet some in person, especially since we were so close, so we just had to come by. Yes, I'll give you a hug.
Okay. I love you, Jose.
Hey!
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. This is my nephew.
It's your nephew.
Yeah. This is Jason Five-Star Beta. I'm just looking over his fish room. This is a 75 gallon. I was trying to buy some of these.
Gold rose lines.
Yeah. Roseline barbs. I have some at home, but not the gold ones. This one is beautiful. But they're not for sale. What else you have in here, Jason?
We got the Kochu Tetras, small group of them. We also have about 14-inch rope fish somewhere inside this tank.
Yes, hiding in all the valve. What type? Do you know what type of valves these are? These are not the Spiralis, are they?
Yeah, these are giant jungle valve.
They're pretty nice looking. Look at these guys here with the colors, the variation. That one, the black and different colorations are pretty.
Yeah, no, eventually they'll go back to being solid like these guys.
Oh, they will eventually change to being solid as they grow older?
Yeah, they'll go back to normal. So they go to like you ever keep blood parrots or red devils?
I haven't kept them, but I see they're very red, yeah.
If they go through a paling phase.
Oh, I didn't know
And they
that.
go all black, and then the color will rechange, and then they go back to that gold. But you will lose that gold color if you don't keep their protein levels up, I learned. So if I fed a low protein, they end up looking like the normals.
These guys really?
Yeah, they lose all that color, and they start to look like a normal.
Oh, that's crazy.
I learned by increasing proteins, it also brings the color back to orange.
What do you feed in terms of proteins?
They get a ton of brine, frozen brine. They also get a lot of tubiflex.
Like my 4 main tanks, I have flakes, automatic feeders, but every day that I come in, like the discus, I feed them beef hearts, but also brine shrimps and a mix of other frozen stuff. Just not bloodworms recently. I found that I was having issues with the bloodworms.
Yep.
But any proteins, you feed them basically. Any proteins will keep that color.
Yeah, a lot of food too. A lot of high protein, a lot of food. I keeps color. I learned, drop the proteins, drop the food, and lose the color and start going back to look like a normal.
Wow, this is beautiful because the ones that I have, they're not this dark. But I like this coloration here. They school very nicely. I think I have 5.
Yep.
I had lost a couple, and I got 2 that I'm in quarantine right now. So I will have 5 in the 90-gallon tank. And what do you have up here?
These are half moon betas and beta ruber growing out.
This is also 75 or 40?
This is a 60.
It's a 60.
Yeah, I only keep it half filled because we don't want them jumping out.
Oh, they're jumpers?
Yeah, I usually kept doing immaculatas in this tank for the longest time. It's gonna be a male.
What variety is this one?
This is a half moon.
Oh, half moon? Okay.
Yep. When you breed too many fish, you run out of places to put your fry.
That's the problem. So some people say, why don't you breed discus? And I say, I don't have the room. This one here, this is also a 60 or...
This is like an old school 60-gallon oceanic. Mm-hmm. This one has brochure.
Oh, there it is, yeah. Yep. He's coming out of hiding.
The monster ghost knife's about 14 inches in here too.
Here, I've heard every way, different ways.
Biker.
Jason says that it's actually biker, according to somebody else. It's a Latin name. Bashir biker. So that's the most common ways that I hear people name them.
Yeah, it's hard to break a habit when you've been saying it for so many years. You know what I mean?
Let me. This one is a hectagon. It's a hexagon.
Yeah. So
what's 50, how many gallons?
56, I believe it is.
This is 56. This is my nephew, Joanne. We came to visit some friends here. We're in Massachusetts. and we came to visit an old uncle here. He's 93, and my mom is 84, and we have another aunt. She's the youngest of the 3 out of 9 remaining. So we came to visit. We're only 30 minutes away from Jason. So a lot of the times we say we don't get to meet some of the YouTube friends. And when you're so close to somebody, it was hard not to come by and say hello. I can have some of these. He had a incredible sale recently. It was like I said before, I did a unboxing from one of his shipment. I got a bunch of stuff for me and for my mom. I set up a new tank for her, so it's currently cycling. But this, we got some of these angels among a bunch of pistogramas and other stuff. I will cut out some of these things. Look at these beautiful black angels here. These are not, they don't have any fry right now. This hexagon tank, were they from these here, from this set?
No, that's a whole different pair. I actually sold the parents off that were in the hex.
Oh, you did sell them?
Yeah.
And these guys are how old now? They're probably 3 months or so, right?
There's 2 batches in there. They're probably about 2 months and maybe 2.5 months. Only about a 2-week difference.
These here, you say they're about a month, right?
3 to 4 weeks roughly in that ballpark. And the black ones are actually from them up here. I actually pulled them out so I can get them to rebreed again.
Oh, I did not notice the black before. Wow. I may get some of these black ones later on. I'm reconsidering because these guys are so aggressive. What do you have here?
So this tank essentially is a grow out.
Oh, they grow out?
Yeah, we got peppermint Placos, a bunch of red Placos.
Oh, I got one of the reds from you before.
Yep, you see one of the peppermints right there at the front.
The ones with the dots?
Yep, on top. Right there, the one on the glass actually.
That is pretty with the tail.
Here he is. Good one.
Are these are not carnivorous like the vampire one, right?
No, they're not.
I want to take one of those today, Jason.
I don't breed those.
Oh, you're not breeding. These are not for sale.
No, I just bought those.
Oh, you just got them. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm gonna breed them. Once I breed them, I'm more than welcome to have some.
Oh yeah, I will definitely call you back on those.
Got them got it. There's also Montezuma swordtails in there. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, some moves. What are these? These are platies, right?
Those are Hawaiian Mariatis. Growing up with, I got gold laser cories in there. It's probably about 15 gold lasers in there. They just started spawning not too long ago. We also got a rogue guppy. There's also albino Placos, lemon Placos, and common Placos in that tank growing out.
This is where I got some of these orange flash from you before. That's a whole bunch of. These are mostly male, it seems, right?
Yeah, a lot of them are males. There's some females in there.
And over here, what do we have here?
These are all Amica Splendens.
Oh, these are the amicus, yeah.
Yep, and then I got a bunch of Placos in there. They've got albinos, commons, growing out, actually breeding in there.
Yeah, is this one has this pleco? Does she has a female in there now? These
I'm gonna say he's probably fanning eggs right now the way he's moving.
Yeah, because the way he's moving, it looks like he's fanning eggs. And the other one too, probably, right? This other one here,
Yeah, they look like they're both probably fanning.
beginning white. And these guys here. Oh, this is a Synodontis cat under there?
Those are Petricolis. I have a trio in there.
Oh,
2 males and 1 female.
I saw these guys. Sean from Discus North had some. And I like the tail pattern. I asked them a couple of times, but where are they? This one, you have anything in here?
That is a breeding pair of a Pistogramma Hanzai.
Are they in the cave now? It looks like they are, maybe.
I don't know. Let's take a peek. Okay, brother.
Do they have eggs like there?
Nah, they breed in the cave.
Yeah.
There's the male.
These looks like harlequins. Are there a variety of harlequins? Purple?
Those are purple and gold raspberry.
Oh, right, yeah. I love the harlequins. I have some.
Judy just got that group for me last night off the auction.
Oh, she did?
Paid $45 for them.
Wow. Yeah, I find that there are spores, at least the harlequins, they're very hardy. This is another orange flash, right?
That's the female male. Your nephew had great footage of the male.
Huh? This is a male?
No, that's the female. I got a Placo in here. I keep the big common Placos and I throw them around to eat the algae. There's the boy.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's a big guy. He's a big guy.
There he is.
Yeah, he's huge compared to the female. These are more splendens.
No, those are Tarangadaes. They actually grow albinos. From what I know, it's one of the species that actually produces albinos.
Wow. I can keep up with some of the
Today.
scientific names of some of them, yeah. Because I generally don't keep them. These are live bearers too, right? Are they?
Yeah,
Are they-
2 months to give birth.
Yeah. All right, let's see what else we have. We can cut up the other stuff.
Oh, you want to see some cool stuff?
Huh?
Over here. This is more different stuff you don't really see often. So in this tank, I got bushfish. I don't know if you guys can get them.
Where are they?
Good little red guys.
Oh yeah, what are they?
Called bushfish. Micro Anxera. I can't ever
Where do
pronounce
they
it.
come from originally? Do we know? If you know.
Don't really know. I want to say South America. And I also got a pair of rainbow gobies in the back too. I recently got.
Yeah, what is this little guy back there?
I keep calling them kung pao chickens, but they're called congruensis. They're an African cichlid shell dweller.
Oh, wow.
Yes, here. I gotta get some shells for them to breed in.
Can we go with these tanks here?
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty, and here we have nicely heavily planted, these are mollies. Look like mollies, right? Some of the mollies here.
To the Paraleotel mollies, there's a breeding group of black emperor tetras. There's one random blue angel, because I had nowhere else to put them.
Oh yeah, the forehead is, the head is blue.
Yeah, I got my breeder half, and that's the guy
wow.
that bred the babies over there.
How old is this guy? Do you know offhand?
He's for about a year. There's also my discus in here that's hiding.
These are pretty. These are the emperors.
Black emperors, yeah, the blue eyes. And I got my one baby discus inside this tank
Do you
somewhere.
have one in there? I
Yeah.
see him back there.
Yeah, he's always hiding. Ever since I got rid of his daddy, he's been
Here he
sad. Are they actually gonna come out?
Yeah, he's out. He came out to show his face. He's probably maybe like a year and a half, maybe or something. You know?
No, he's older. Probably about
So-
2.5. He was the runt. He was the last one I had left.
Okay, that's
he
why
was
he looks
so
small, yeah.
tiny. Nobody wanted him. And then like when he colors up, he's like a red, like a blue trim. Everybody's like, no, I want to buy him. I'm like, no, you didn't want him. He was the runt. I'm like, he's mine now.
Oh, yeah, I think that I have 18-month runt at home. It was like the tiny. I didn't think it was gonna survive. I had about 200
Yep.
and I had 4 survive. They're probably about 18 months, and I think probably the largest one is about 4 inches. But the runt, he's grown quite a bit, and he's right up there with them. And this big boy here, I already asked you off camera. What is this one?
This is Beta Immaculata. Yeah, there's 2 Beta Immaculatas in there. There's also a group of Beta Patatis in there, and one random female half moon. I had nowhere else to put. Yeah. She recently bred, so she's still kind of recovering. There's Cockatoides and Beta NSA inside that tank growing out.
This last tank here.
These are all my endlers. I've been trying to work on my own line of endlers. Where I'm trying to, so it all started originally with a yellow line, like this guy right there.
Okay.
But I've been
Trying to.
make it more red and purple, like this guy right here. See if we can get him on camera. He is that guy. This side, right there's one. Yeah, see, it's getting more red on it.
Oh, that is very pretty. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to take the yellow out of them.
How long usually before they start to breed?
They breed all the time.
What do you mean, like a maturity for breeding?
I find about 3 months, 4 months, because I don't feed them too heavy in this tank.
How often do you feed them?
Once a day.
Okay, that's
You know,
most people may do, right?
the problem is when you have so much fry growing out everywhere, it gets expensive to keep feeding everything. So I kind of cut down on projects that I'm not going to profit too much off of.
Yeah, what you can sell.
Yeah, because I feed a lot of frozen, so I've been going to almost a pound of brine every 3 days, and that's still not enough to feed
Pound
it.
of brine?
Pound of brine.
Holy shit.
Yeah. You know, I go through a lot of frozen food. I go through a pound of brine, a whole pack of Daphne every 2 days. I do a culture batch of baby brine every other day.
What do you have in here in the breeder box? What are these?
Oh, those are baby Playcos. I went to my friend's house to pick up a tank. He's like, oh, I got your brand new tank today at 29. It was 37 gallon. I was like, sweet. He's like, yeah, take all these baby Playcos. So
Oh,
I took baby Playcos and was like, give me that plant too while I'm here.
I have the albinos. I bought the here. What's in here?
Those beta patati fry.
Oh,
I don't know if you can catch them. They're tiny.
I'm trying to see if I can see them. Oh yeah, they way at the back over there. They're
Yeah.
the tiny ones. What do you have in this little tank? These are like 2.5 gallons or something like that?
Those are 2.5. Yeah, no, that had a pair of Gunter Achilles. I took them out. You put them in a different tank.
These are baby goldfish you found in the pond in one of the tubs.
Buckets, yeah, either Orandas or the lion heads. I just don't know which one
Oh,
yet.
okay. They're tiny, yeah.
You know, I wasn't expecting. I sold them because I couldn't get any babies. They bred all the time.
These you have a mix of. Oh, what are these guys here? Is that gobies of some sort or?
Those are bumblebee gobies.
Okay.
The bumblebee gobies, and I got the pair of Gunter Achilles in here. There's the male.
Yeah, I see. Oh, that's beautiful coloring on that one. What kind of kitties are those?
Gunter.
Oh, I think this is one of the most amazing kitties I've seen.
Now he's stressed out because I moved him recently. He's more green than that regularly.
Wow. And you have a puffer back here.
Amazonian puffer.
Amazonian puffer. And some endlers here too.
Yeah, those are the culls. They go into puffer, but he don't eat them. They're all baby beta machiensis.
Oh, that's cool. Jason, thank you a lot for allowing us to visit and just barge into your Sunday.
Oh, get the beta down there. You gotta get the pretty boy.
Oh, these are. Oh, here he comes right to the front. He's guarding the eggs, protecting. He is beautiful. He has a bubble nest up there, and these are. I don't think they have eggs, yet, but they'll be breeding. That's the male, and the female is behind the rocks over there, sticking her head. I don't know if you see her. She went back to hiding, but she's back there somewhere.
He's like, screw her, just take pictures of me, bro.
He's beautiful.
I got him at PetSmart.
This, you don't know if it's a boy or girl, right?
With the eel?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
What type of eel is this?
Huh?
What type of eel is this?
I don't even know. I have no idea. He found it in a koi pond.
Oh,
The owners never put the eels in there, and he found baby eels, so he has no idea what they were or where they came from. We're assuming maybe somebody dumped like feeder eels in there.
mm-hmm.
That's our guess, but
It's a possibility because sometimes you wonder, you show up and stuff. Oh, that's interesting. I've been recording all this and talking about the eggs. So you're gonna try to breed these guys by pushing the eggs out, and breed them that way.
I'm gonna try natural first, but if I don't have luck, I'm gonna try that way. One way or another, I'm gonna get fry.
You're gonna get them, yeah. So you can put me on the list for those.
Definitely. Yeah, I got birds. This is where I do my live streams.
Oh, this is what you do. Okay. Jason has a collection of other critters here. Some turtles here. What type of turtles are these?
These are redfoot tortoises.
I think the only reptiles that I can probably handle a little bit is the turtles that I like. Not necessarily like them enough to keep them. But these are the finches you told me before, right?
Yeah, you got shaft-tail finches. We got, what else is in there? Parson finches, Gouldian finches, and white zebra finches.
Doesn't want to focus for me. Let's try.
Yeah, no, my main light blew out. I gotta get a new bulb, so it's so dark down here.
And these are also finches here? No, these are not the finches. You told
Those
me,
are
or something.
finches, yeah.
They're also finches.
These are babies and one female I had to pull because the male was being too aggressive during breeding, so he ripped all our feathers off her head, but now they're starting to grow back in.
Oh yeah, look at that. They do that when they're breeding?
Sometimes it happens.
He looks like a vulture, you know those bull-headed vultures?
Yeah.
Yeah, they picked all the feathers off. And this little beauty here.
That's a lovebird. She's usually out and about, but I get the door open, so I don't want to let her out. That's why the cage is so small. She's usually just sitting up on top of something, just crapping everywhere.
These regular parakeets.
There's a pair of English budgies, which are the bigger ones.
Kind of bigger, yeah. So
Yeah, and then there's some regular parakeets in there.
wonderful.
What are the peppermints right there?
The ones with the dots?
Yep.
That is pretty with the tail. Are these are not, oh, it's a St. Advantis cat under there?
Those are, Petricolas.
No, sorry, I didn't mean that. Sean from Business North had some. And I like the tail pattern on there. I asked him a couple of times, where are they?